great place to start. So, have you guys ever thought about watching One Piece?
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's weird timing. I just saw an ad on Crunchyroll that was like, spoilers, Luffy going Gear 5, and it was just weird and surreal, and I want to see what happens. It looks real dope.
Yeah, he goes Ultra Instinct, basically.
Did you know
Yeah, it looked cool.
that there is a website, which I will not name out loud, but I can send to you later if interested. Where
Rule 34?
No, it is pretty much like a One Piece Kai, where it takes out all of the filler shit and just the straight up episodes that are relevant to the series, to the plot.
Oh, I could go for that.
Yeah, I was thinking about starting it myself after I saw that. I mean, we're talking probably cutting it from 1,000 episodes or whatever the fuck it is to like 120 or something.
Man, yeah.
Really, just 120 episodes?
Yeah, no, like literally cuts it from like One Piece and Naruto size, pretty much.
Which
is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tone, since you and I are such big Steven Universe fans, I tried doing that a little while ago, figuring out what are the most, like, just the essential only Steven Universe episodes.
All of them. They're all essential.
Yeah, they do a thing where it'll be like a filler bullshit episode, but they tag the end with like a really important thing. So like there's nothing straight up you could really cut out. Maybe there's like out of the whole show, I don't know, like 10 maybe that don't have anything. Like episodes with like Onion or whatever, or when it's like like episodes with the conspiracy theory guy, like, you know what I mean? It's like just obvious bullshit ones, but most of them have some kind of like beginning or end tag that's really significant, or some kind of weird transformation that matters that would be referenced later that would make, like, you know what I mean? It's like unlike Dragon Ball filler, where it's like some whole episodes were just made from nothing, made from bullshit stuff.
That's weird too, because it's not like it was a lack of source material. Anyway,
Dragon Ball may have been waiting on the manga, because that's why Bleach had so much filler, and why Bleach's filler would just be in the middle of a season. So they're waiting for the manga to catch up, and it was this thing with Aizen, but now it's a quirky shonen adventure where Ichigo is a Power Ranger knockoff, and it's fun in the city for 8 episodes. It's like, fuck, get the fuck out of here. Cancel this show. Get rid of don't wait for the manga to catch up.
Yeah, I was gonna say that with One Piece, Dragon Ball, in Naruto. There's some where it's just filler where they had to wait for the writer to get everything taken care of.
And you better take that back right now. I don't think Naruto has filler. I think I might challenge you on that.
Shut the fuck up. I think that is the absolute...
There's literally an episode with a fucking ostrich talking to his ostrich kids about Naruto. That's filler.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's a thing. I swear to God. I couldn't tell you which episode, but like, it's a thing. Because in an earlier episode, there's this ostrich or something, and that interacts with him, I think for some sort of training.
Brother.
Maybe it was like when he was with Master Jiraiya.
It's pretty.
I really don't know how to even comprehend any of this.
That's the same ostrich that's the ninja ostrich?
Well, of course.
Or is that a different ostrich?
There are no ninja ostrich.
I was pretty sure there was a ninja ostrich in Naruto.
Bro, if there's ninja frogs, why the fuck can't there be a ninja ostrich? I feel like that's just racist at that point, you know?
Maybe that ostrich becomes a ninja, or maybe his kids do.
Fucking ostrich, my God.
You guys are gonna feel so silly when you fucking... whatever.
What are you trying to say, man?
just the day that we see the ninja ostrich.
Listen. I
have to
have
call you and apologize.
I have no stakes here. Okay, please don't come after me.
I heard it. Have you guys caught up on Attack on Titan? Because I had some Attack on Titan stuff spoiled for me, and I am curious about if it's true.
I know pretty much relatively what happens.
Okay. Tone?
Yeah, I mean, I
Do you
kind
know?
of sort of know. I'm not caught up. I guess to answer your question.
Yeah, I'm not. The last thing I remember watching, God, I was like, when the gun dudes showed up. Like, it was so long ago, but it was counter, the other Eren Yeager dudes who had like their own jumpsuits. I don't even remember the terminology for Attack on Titan anymore, but they just had guns.
Yeah, they're pretty much like the ODS gear or whatever the fuck it's called, but for humans.
They were pretty cool. They murdered some just nice lady. Just their introduction is just shooting someone in the face. And there was a fight underground with like the original Titan. Sorry, I can't say I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think it. I don't know. I loved it when it first came out, but I think kind of as I got older, it just really didn't really stick with me because it wasn't anything special. It really isn't.
Yeah, it sort of felt like at the time that it was like real shock value-y. Oh my god, I'm choking over here. I actually need to get cough drops.
When it came out, I remember I watched the whole season in under a day.
Yeah, I think I was similar, where it was over a weekend or something that I just watched all of the first season.
Yeah, when Tony wasn't binge watching every episode of Sword Art every day. I mean, yeah, I agree, Tony. It's okay.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah. By the way, if you would like to see a Sword Art Online review...
No plugs.
Hey, look, it can always come back. You just gotta want it to. It's like, you're right, I don't. Holy shit.
Oh, jeez.
Ocean, did you die?
I think he was he was in the process of dying and went to get cough drops.
Oh yeah, I missed that part. Man, I'm a pretty fucking bad friend. God damn. Just talking right in my fucking ear and I still missed it. Man.
He'll come back. Or he won't.
Yeah, right? Fucking just leave halfway through. Be like me when I suddenly get way too tired and can't stay awake. So I'm just like, hey, it's like, I know it's 7 o'clock, but I want to go to bed. It's like, are you that fucking old, you old man? Man, these fucking kids at work keep calling me old, bro.
I'll tell you what.
Man,
back in my day.
I'm just like, stop calling me old. I'm not that much older than you. Like, come on. I'm not old enough to be your parent or anything. Like, Jesus.
Unless.
I mean, unless. I would really hope I don't have an 18-year-old kid out there. You know what I mean?
Well, I'd say anything's possible, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to think about that possibility.
I don't wish that on you. I won't put that evil on you, Ricky Bobby.
Well, his name is Walker, Texas Ranger.
See, you named him.
What a good name. I'm going to name my kid like... Oh, man, I don't even know. Could you... Like if you had a son, what do you think you would name him?
The actor Hugh Jackman. That would be his whole first name.
The actor Hugh Jackman or just Hugh Jackman?
No, the actor Hugh Jackman. The actor, comma, Hugh Jackman would be his full name.
Damn, you're right. You know,
And I could call him Hugh or Jack.
or comma.
You better not call him the actor.
That's if I'm real upset with him.
Okay, so here,
The actor, don't make me finish this.
you came in at a good time.
Lisa, I'm sorry.
What is a name that you would name a newborn son?
Like my actual newborn son? Like as a bit or for real?
Whichever one you want.
We don't do bits here. I was being completely serious.
Yeah.
My son's name would be Jericho Mexican Pizza Alvarado.
I'm so happy you gave him my middle name.
Wait, what? Which one, Jericho or Mexican Pizza?
It's
I'll let
Mexican
you
pizza.
decide. God damn it, you told me.
It's
like
Mexican pizza. I feel like it's obviously Mexican pizza.
He's been asking questions for years. Son, listen. Before you were born, Taco Bell came to me with an opportunity, and it couldn't be helped.
Look, maybe they'll come to you with a lifetime free Taco Bell deal. Then you can name your firstborn.
Like, dude, you guys see that shit about Subway saying they'll give you free Subway for life if you legally change your first name to Subway?
I
Oh,
just...
is that a thing? That's a thing that they did on Community.
Yeah,
The boyfriend who, becomes the corporate entity Subway.
yeah. Apparently, it's a legitimate thing now. Honestly, I'd do it.
Okay, what would be the brand you would do it for? I would want to eat Chick-fil-A, but I wouldn't want to do it for the company Chick-fil-A. I would change my name to Rallies.
Yeah, I think I'd be cool with like Hardee's or Carl's Jr.
Yeah, I think I could go with like a GameStop Alvarado. I'll take some free that.
I was thinking Denny's. I'd have a lot of options of different...
Oh shit, Tone. You know what? The next time you see me, I'm just gonna say, "Hey, Tone, my name's Five Guys." I would love.
I am Five Guys.
For God's sakes, I hope he doesn't remember any bit of this conversation too, so he's just even more confused.
What are you talking about?
Right?
You didn't even get free Five Guys, bud. Oh.
Like, I don't know. I feel like I want a son, and I want to put a hyphen in his name, but I just don't know where.
Just have it start with a hyphen.
Maybe I'll. Okay, but how would you? Okay, how?
It would be so you would have. Yeah, so you would have to.
You thought about it for a second.
Of course,
Yeah,
I
so
thought
starting-
about it. How do you start that?
It would basically sound like you're tripping upstairs a little bit. So, like, you have to push your tongue against your teeth before you even say it. You have to let pressure build up, and be Thomas would be his name.
Hold on. Thomas.
Mm.
Thomas.
Yeah, really get some zing on there.
No, I feel like I would just bust a tooth out in my old age. I'm like 80, and my tooth just flies out when Thomas, you come here right now. Come here, Thomas, and a tooth just flies out.
Yeah, I guess if you're carrying that level of energy, that angry energy with his son.
Yeah. Yeah, like, what if I did like a junior, so like a Jacob Jr., but it's like J-COB.
Jacob.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So now this is how every name in Star Trek goes. Once they start like doing alien species of the week, and they're like, how do we need their names to go? You throw a hyphen in. You basically put a J on. There you go. Jake.
Oh, like the fucking Eldar way of naming things. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Just super spelled out, but still sounds the same.
Yeah. JAH hyphen AKEH. Jake.
I feel like I need to be on Avatar when you say it like that, you know?
Yeah.
Jigsaw.
Oh. I still haven't seen the new Avatar. I feel
Yeah,
bad.
I mean,
I'm behind on so much stuff.
Why do you feel bad? You can
Just
take.
because I'm behind on a lot of shit.
Listen. You can take a
You're
nap
talking about
any
the
other
new,
day
like
of the
the
week.
movie?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
The Way of Water, yeah. No,
Okay.
Tone, no, and that, Way of Water, and Old Avatar, and Last Airbender, and Aang, and Korra, and all the, in the Avatar game, I mean all of the Avatars.
Just behind.
I mean, I still haven't seen Last of Us. I haven't finished.
Whoa.
I haven't started The Mandalorian.
Well, that's all right. But Last of Us, man.
I know. I really like Nick Offerman and Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
And everything in The Last of Us.
Yeah, it's a very. I mean, it's not a perfect adaptation, but it's like pretty damn good.
I'm a fan.
I mean, I thought it was good. You know.
Yeah, no, I dig it a lot.
Yeah, Tony, you better confirm my bias, bitch.
No, I love that franchise.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, I remember watching videos about it from people. I can't remember who, though.
There was a lot of Rooster Teeth content about Last of Us. That was like sort of one of the things that made me really want to buy it when it was still, because that was like, it came out in 2013, I think. Might have came out in 2012. So we were in high school, and that was like $60 for a game was kind of a lot back then. I'm literally dying as I talk.
What's it feel like?
I don't know, like I always have to cough.
Like, what's it feel like to be in the grips of death at all times?
Tingly.
Tingly, gotcha.
I don't know.
Yeah, oh gosh. Fucking sleepy old man, here we go again. It's like 7 o'clock on the fucking dot. Well, not exactly 7 o'clock, but good lord, man. It's like I can barely stay awake past my. It's like my new bedtime. But
Hey, it is what it is.
yeah. So I know. What was that one show? You guys watched. Did you guys watch The Rings of Power?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I fucking loved it.
I stopped watching it, and I think I just need like a firm hand to say, "Hey, keep watching it again."
It's good. You should watch it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, I think you convinced me.
Yeah, you should definitely keep. What episode did you stop?
Shit. The last thing I can remember, and I don't know if it's necessarily the last one I left off of, was the black elf guy getting captured.
I think that's like episode
3.
Oh, that's like 3. That's real early on, yeah. I would say episode 5 is my favorite. There's a really, really good song that the Harfoots sing.
But yeah, like Gandalf's been introduced. I mean, not Gandalf because you definitely don't know who it is.
I still think it could be fucking Saruman. My brother really, really thinks like, no, it's definitely Gandalf. I'm like, yeah, no, this show loves not having twists, so there's no way it couldn't be like Saruman or like any other fucking wizard.
Oh, I mean, well, I guess that's true. It is back in the day.
I would love for it to be one of the blue wizards. They've never even been depicted in the books, I don't think.
Yeah, they just like, hey, look, it's Radagast, and you're just like, oh yeah, I love that guy. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
There was supposed to be a fourth age that was going to take place after the trilogy that Tolkien was going to write, where it was the 2 blue wizards that got corrupted and made like a cult, like maybe 100 or 200 years after the third age would have ended. But I don't think he ever got that far into writing it.
Did it ever say how long Aragorn survived? or well lived.
I think he had like 35 or 40 years, I thought.
No, he's part elf. I thought he had a slightly extended life.
Well, he was part Numenor, or whatever the fuck.
Oh, that's right. Then maybe he was like 60 years? Because he had
In the
adult
movie-
children by the time he died.
Yeah, I can't remember. Because in the movies, he's technically supposed to be like 95 or something like that. So I just can't remember if it's ever said, like, hey, this is Aragorn. You know, obviously he was the king by the end of the movie, but when the fuck did he die? How old was he? I don't think it was ever said.
He was 500 years old.
Oh my god, him and Arwen ruled for 122 years.
Oh,
Oh, you just looked that up?
Yeah.
that's
Nice.
actually a lot longer than I thought. Like, a lot.
Well, yeah, because that's I thought that being part elf or Lumenorean or whatever that they got ridiculously long lifespans.
I mean, yeah, that is true, but I don't know. I guess I still knew that because, you know, obviously I just fucking said it, so you'd hope I'd remember myself. But
Yeah, well, just in that he got so much more too, that they already had really long lifespans, but that he got, like, he lived for a long fucking time.
Yeah, 120.
yeah, that's a long time. Imagine just being married to fucking Liv Tyler for 120 years. Man,
Oh yeah, that's just how long they were ruling. Not even how old they were before then.
She died a little bit, like, right after he died. I think she died of heartbreak.
yeah, I think that sounds right. I mean, who wouldn't, right? Man,
Yeah, even at 120, that guy, he was doing it.
yeah, he was fucking
Doing it right.
he fucks, big fucks. Aragorn fucks.
Especially this new Magic the Gathering Aragorn. He fucks.
But not for $40 a card, though. I don't know about that. Or more. Probably more.
Luckily, none of his cards are actually all that expensive. The most expensive card from the set is the One Ring.
Well, yeah, no shit. That's a given. $2 million. Of course it is.
Well, I mean, just like the normal ass card that you can,
Yeah.
anyone can get. I think is like $50 or more.
Whack! Whack!
Yeah.
Like, why would
Yeah,
the main...
Orcish Bowmasters is pretty expensive.
Yeah, like, why wouldn't the main character card be a fucking expensive? Like, that's what I don't get.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting a phone call.
That's alright. We'll be here when you get back. Hey, well, he's gone. You want to go on, like, on a vacation to Italy or something?
I would love a vacation to Italy.
Dude, have you had gnocchi before?
Chicken gnocchi? Oh, yeah.
I think I would genuinely love having fresh gnocchi in Italy. Could you imagine?
Yeah, I would love fresh anything from Italy.
Right? Yeah, that's fair. I feel like
Give me
you
a
could...
fresh take on fascism.
Okay. Okay. Well, we tried it once. Not a big fan.
Give me something more spicy. Something that hits voting rights.
Oh,
Something that
Jesus.
disrupts national-born citizenship.
Don't worry. We don't worry. We won't hang the next one. Don't worry.
No, it's fine. Who doesn't love a dictator?
You okay?
Are you still recording, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna ask. I'm not sure how long I can keep talking for. I don't know if, like, pollen blew in my room or what it is, because I can literally feel it right now, like my throat's closed.
How much did you say? Yeah.
You want anything?
Focus on yourself.
Huh?
Focus on yourself. What's wrong? Just your stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I would like a fresh mozzarella, like right out of an Italian grandfather's hand. Yeah, dude.
I don't think I saw that before, babe.
They could. Or if you can, put $5 in the Jeep or something.
Huh?
Put $5 in the Jeep or something if you can. Or at least a gallon.
In the Jeep?
Yeah.
Season.
Or not, it's fine. I was just saying.
Do you need gas in the Jeep?
I mean, I don't know. I need at least a gallon.
I'll put the Jeep instead then.
Oh, man. Which country would you go to, Ocean? What do you think? If you had a choice, like right now, all expenses paid.
Holy shit.
Are you sick?
No, it just feels like, I don't know. I don't know if there's like
Allergies?
dust in my room. What the fuck it was. It's just like overwhelming coughing attacks when I talk too much.
That's weird. But yeah, what do you think, like, if you had the opportunity right now, all expense paid, no, like gimmicks or nothing, what country do you think you'd want to go to and visit?
China. I want to see the Great Wall of China.
Okay, that's
I want
valid.
to see all up and down as much shit as I could in China.
I think it'd be interesting to try, like, to go to the separate Asian countries and try their street food. Because I feel like they come up with some crazy shit.
Yeah, that would be real fun.
You
Yeah.
know?
I want to see like Japanese theme parks and stuff.
Yeah, it would be kind
Oh
of cool
man,
to,
I don't know.
go to the
Yeah,
Naruto theme park. That'd be pretty cool.
There'd be a lot of really cool shit. What if I was just like, yeah, I think I just really want to go to Miami. Just want to see Daytona Beach.
Yeah, I want to see,
Anywhere in the yeah.
I want to
Anywhere
be,
in the world, I go to Fort Wayne, Indiana.
I want to be where, Dale Sr. died. Give my respects.
I want to go to that place that they made that Warhammer game.
Britain?
Yeah, really, really just waste the opportunity.
Yeah, just be like, hey, can you take me where they make Warhammer 40K and they just send you to like a factory in Taiwan? And you're just like, damn it!
Yeah, send you to some weird plastic, Swedish plastic melting factory.
Like, damn it, I should have known. Oh man,
Warhammer's next to the Hasbro Monopoly pieces and shit.
reminds me of that one movie with Brendan Fraser when he gets wishes from the devil.
Oh, I don't think I know that movie.
Fuck, what's it called? Is it Bedeviled? No, maybe. Hold on. Yeah, pretty much. Oh shit, what's her name? No, that's not it. The actress, she is so fine, very very attractive woman. Um, Pretty much she is like the devil, obviously. If the devil was a very insanely hot woman, and fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Um,
That's a good name for a book. The Devil Was a Very Insanely Hot Woman. That should just be a book title.
Bedazzled. There you go. That's what it was called. But pretty much, he's like just a a guy, and he sells his soul to be able to get with a girl, and then like he gets a bunch of crazy antics, pretty much like skits, pretty much, where he asks for certain things to happen, and then she finds a way to make it terrible for him. Pretty much like a genie in D&D.
Oh, like yeah, like Monkey Paw's wishes, where they have
Yeah, yeah.
like an unsaid downside to the wish. Yeah.
Yeah, like there was one where it said he wanted to be rich and famous, so she made him into like a cartel leader or some shit like that.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, just like if I remember it right. It's been a long time since I watched it,
Oh
but
my god, yeah. I want to be rich and famous, and you're in like a Jeffrey Epstein situation, like you're a millionaire pedophile.
like, damn it, no.
No. The worst of both worlds.
Not wrong, but yeah, that's it's a really good movie. Honestly, if you ever find a way to watch it, if it comes up, I would definitely give it a watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I like Brendan Fraser. I want to see The Whale. I haven't yet.
Yeah, I heard it was pretty good.
I really like the Mummy movies. Uh, my girlfriend's 6 years older than I am, so she has watched them longer than I have. Um, I was like real young. I was probably too young to watch the first one, and it really scared me. But she liked all of them. They're really fucking good, dude. If you haven't watched The Mummy recently, oh my
Oh
god,
yeah,
the first two are like perfect Halloween movies.
bro. I was watching I was watching The Mummy on 9/11.
Oh, like on the actual day of
On the
9/11.
actual day of 9/11, when I was at my aunt's in kindergarten, waiting to go to my afternoon class. 9/11.
It's suspicious. That's as suspicious as James Cameron being down to see the Titanic.
What? How is any of that suspicious?
Well, honestly, because I mean, how did you not? Where were you?
I
Where were you?
was I was a kindergartner, glued to the TV, watching The Mummy 2 on
You sure
the.
you weren't watching? You sure you weren't secretly communicating steel beam locations
Oh my
to
god! Shut
Al
up.
Qaeda?
Yeah. Yeah, the specific melting point is 1800 degrees. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
doing. You're
that's
right.
yeah, that's 2 centimeters to the left and 5 up. The
And I
box cutters will
remember,
be underneath the seats.
dude,
You
and I
just have all the
remember though,
weird plans.
my aunt comes in and goes, "Jake, I need to get on the TV. Something bad's happening." I'm just like, "But my mummy."
Oh,
Because, so here's how much of a fan I am of the Mummy 1 and 2. Is before kindergarten class every day, I would watch one movie, and then the next day I would watch the other movie.
oh man,
Every
just
day.
goddamn.
Every day.
Yeah.
Even after 9/11, it didn't change me.
That didn't change.
Yeah, always been
Tragedy
a
may
big
have
fan.
struck the nation, but it didn't strike that little boy in Ohio.
Spoken like a true news headline. Yeah, dude. And like I remember exactly where I was at in the movie. Like when the guys in the second one start getting attacked by like those little like voodoo doll guys or whatever you want to call them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's when it started. Like when they're in the big forest and it's all like some big drawn out attack thing.
Yeah, they're doing the Jurassic Park Raptors in the Field thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty much where that got left off. And now
That's nuts that you remember the same spot in the movie. I mean, it's not that nuts, but that's cool that you remember
yeah,
it.
I have a weird memory in a lot of ways. Like I could remember like where I was on an exact day at an exact time, like 5 years ago, but I can't remember what I ate for breakfast.
Yeah, I can't.
It's
I feel
probably
that.
it's
Feel that pretty
probably
hard.
it's probably autism, but.
I was gonna say, well, it could be ADHD. It could.
It could be. It probably is because God knows I can't focus for shit. But what can
Oh,
you do, right?
watch a lot of Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I'm starting to think I'll just fill every void with One Piece.
Yeah, with some kind of anime,
That's literally
and
what
then
I've been doing the
never.
past couple nights.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It doesn't require talking. You just get to view this whole world.
Yeah, there's never been quite an anime like High School of the Dead, though. Shame.
I still haven't seen it.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't watch it if there's people around.
Oh man.
Not because it's bad, just because, well, it's bad in a different sense, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I remember you said that there were tibbies
Yeah, big old tibulus. Yep.
in high school in a high school situation though.
Well, I mean, there's also adults and adult.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why I said it
Then
like that. Mainly the adult for
then
me.
it's acceptable.
Because I'm not like weird like a lot of people, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I love this fucking anime and it has boobs, but the girl's like 14." I'm just like, you don't see an issue with that?
Yeah, that stuff really, really intensely. When it's like the only one that's super sexual is the tiniest, youngest coded one, I don't like that. I really don't also like the trope of immortal magic being that's basically in the body of a 12-year-old girl. I
The
really don't
immortal
like that one either.
1,000-year-old dragon, but she looks like she's 5. Yeah.
Yeah, like I really don't. They even do it in like
Uh,
Xenoverse, in Dragon Ball Xenoverse. The Supreme Kai of Time is like a tiny
yeah,
coded to look like a kid. Like I'm
Xeno,
not a
right,
fan.
or whatever the fuck his name is.
Uh,
Or is that
who?
is that Xeno, the kid you're talking about?
No, I think her at least whenever her dialogue box pops up, it's just the Supreme Kai of Time.
Oh, I mean, I know
She's got
from
like orange hair and like purple
oh,
skin.
like from the anime, isn't it like really similar to that too with the main dude?
Um, yeah, he's younger-ish, but I think he grows up. Her, it seems like she's supposed to be like she acts very grown. She's the like highest Kai on the totem pole,
Oh,
but she also has like a tiny girl voice and like but like joke characters get to hit on her and she doesn't have the power to say don't fucking talk to me like that. Like why are you here being a fucking gross pig man? Like
okay,
what? Like it's
that's
just like
that's a
yeah,
little
they do
weird.
that trope a lot. Yeah. Like they would never do it where because like Vegeta can go Super Saiyan God. They would never have like a female character that's stronger than him. That's like, yeah, let's fuck, little boy, little bald ass man. Come here, you short little piece of shit. Let me smooch on you. And he's like helpless. Like they would never do the reverse of it. But they, oh my god, they constantly do that shit to female characters. Did you ever watch Seven Deadly Sins?
Uh,
It's like a Netflix exclusive
oh
anime.
fuck yeah, him and fucking
Oh my
Elizabeth.
god, it's like every episode he's like constantly way up on her boobs and her butt. I mean, he's like a third her size. And I think they're a genuine, aren't they like a genuine love interest pair, like near the end of the show?
Yeah, I mean,
She physically has to fight him off of her for most of the show.
I'll give him like maybe like 1/16th of a break in the situation because the circumstances of it's kind of a little different, but not really at the same time. Like technically, she's still 16 or whatever the fuck. I don't know if you've watched the show, so I'm gonna spoil it for you.
Seven Deadly Sins?
Yeah.
I didn't want. So once the animation changed and it got way worse quality, I stopped watching. So I don't even care about spoilers. It doesn't seem like it's
Yeah,
worth watching.
like what's her face is supposed to be like the reincarnation of his like dead lover or something like that. So it's kind of like
Oh.
yeah,
So it makes it all okay.
not okay, but it's like a little bit like well, I mean, it's still fucked up, but it's kind of like, eh. Because you can't really go at after that with like modern day morals, because that doesn't exist in our modern day. The whole reincarnation thing is what I mean. Not like
Yeah. No, it's really so God, not to get into this entire debate, but the idea that like we talked about it with Goblin Slayer, of like the world ideas and the world, I'll just say like sort of excuses for why things have to happen certain ways, were still written by people. Like, I don't care that like goblins like need to rape to reproduce. That was like humans that had to sit down and keep making those decisions, and then when they adapted it, kept making those decisions to be like, yeah, this is fine, this isn't fucking weird or gross or nasty at all, and just aimed at women. Not to go on that whole rant again. But
yeah.
because Dragon Ball has a lot of weird sexist stuff in it, and I really have to be like, this is coded in the show. Like Saiyans, even Saiyans all being a warrior race, all the ladies are still at home cooking. Like, there's no reason that has to be just like the way that it is. It's like, no, like Akira Toriyama was like, now sort of like an old school Japanese guy. And they do a lot of tropes that are like, well, once someone gets married, the wife settles down and the husband stays working. Like, Android 18 could still rip Krillin in half with her bare android hands, but she's like at home raising their daughter and he's a cop. Like, Gohan retires to be like office dad once he marries Videl, like, and she just stays at home even though they're super rich. Like, Bulma just kind of hangs out and acts like a rich lady and just has kids now. And that's like, as everything I still like about Dragon Ball, it's still only ever dudes that are ever talked about, ever matter, are ever the stake raisers and like the arc enders. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to be. I don't know. Just a whole
Do you
tangent.
think?
But his, yeah.
So not countering it, but just to go further into that, because it's not that it's a very valid point. Do you think the fact that they're written like that, but also they don't make the men like actively like be those kind of men in the sense of how you would expect that situation to play out? Do you think that makes it better? Or?
I guess. Well, and there would sort of be a lot down to like, the women that would matter in the show are either a wife, are matter because of their relationship to a male character. So like Bulma used to just be like Goku's friend and was basically the one that made first contact with Goku. I know he got raised by Grandpa Gohan, but like, she's the first human that matters that Goku runs into when he's a kid. Now she's in Super, and basically in the Buu Saga, she's just wife. And then after she had baby Trunks, she was just like mother. Chi-Chi fought Goku and then just literally settles down into a housewife and just raises Gohan, and is the one that like puts the brakes on the thing that the audience likes the most, which is the fighting. Chi-Chi's the one that never wants the fighting to happen. So it's like, not only is she like a settled down mom, but she's like an archetype of a mom that you don't like. She's like the mom that wants you to stop watching the show and do your homework when you just want to watch more Dragon Ball, mom. Like, it's like, and they do it to all. I mean, similarly, the same debate would happen about their husbands. Vegeta is a really bad dad for most of the show and just beats the shit out of future Trunks, knowing he's his son. And Goku actively abandons Gohan a lot and then acts like it's not a problem, and then doesn't understand Gohan's feelings, and then keeps pushing him to fight, and then pushes him too far. Like, it's like, yeah, like, it is sort of weird when it's like they're not particular. Like, now in Super, they've had a really long time to sort of like make the characters grow, but like, I feel like for a longer run of the show, yeah, like they didn't have good male, even like healthy male role models in the show. It's Piccolo. It's just Piccolo.
Yeah.
And like, that's really it. Like, Vegeta's dad was horrible. Goku's dad is crazy. Frieza's dad is like an actual monster. It's like the only ones that were in the show aren't all that great either. And then it sort of just turns into like, Yeah, like backyard, I don't know, like an American version of Dragon Ball would sort of be like Trailer Park Boys, where they just have a backyard wrestling thing, where they used to be strong. Goku used to be a bodybuilder, and now he just backyard wrestles with his friend Vegeta, and his wife stays at home and cooks for him. Like it's not. Like,
You know that does kind of really put it in perspective. Holy shit.
But I love Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball a whole lot, but it's like there's really no reason. But watching a lot of Star Trek is like, well, like in one sense, yes, it is a sci-fi show, and in one sense, it's supposed to be like a certain, like the creator's ideal version of one kind of future we could have. But like Gene Roddenberry still had in the original series, all of the ladies never wore pants. They only wore skirts. He liked the idea of constantly seeing the females on the ship in like skimpy skirts and seeing them in thighs and seeing them in like low cut uniform tops. Like he still saw a kind of future that he said was ideal, but was still a dude of his time period. And like, yeah, like there's no reason the Saiyans still have to have housewives. Like why the fuck wouldn't they? Like the way that we know how shit works, like human females were the first ones to use tools. We think they were the first ones to use tools because they would have been carrying babies. They would have been using way more things than what male humans would have used or could have gotten away with using as tools first. So like I said, add that to like, you know, oh yeah, they're super powered. It's like, why do they have to be monogamous too? Why do Saiyan families have to be nuclear families? Why wouldn't it be like one Saiyan male and 5 wives, or one Saiyan woman and 10 husbands? Like, why wouldn't it be all of these other things that aren't just exactly the weird things that your culture or the creator's culture kind of comes from? That's just a whole crit rant.
No, it makes me think though of like an example of kind of something that does it to the opposite, but probably to the extreme, would be Invincible.
Oh yeah, yeah, Invincible. Yeah, it considers in a sci-fi setting, considers a kind of anthropology, like a kind of evolutionary logic to why the people behave the way that they behave. Yeah, it has more thought. Invincible has more thought into the Viltrumites than DC Comics does with Kryptonians.
You know what? I'll give you that. Oh, hey, welcome back, Tone.
Hello. Yes, and Invincible is really cool. I like the premise of the show.
Tone, we were just talking about Dragon Ball. We were talking about Dragon Ball and sexism.
Oh.
Like,
see.
Like, oh yeah, that old topic again.
No, I mean it is very rampant, especially in original Dragon Ball.
Oh God, I forgot about God, I didn't even touch on the young Gohan stuff when it's just all like Bulma panty shit. When it's like the other cultural thing of like Japanese humor being like, yeah, you can have more like sexually risky jokes with someone that's clearly coded to be a kid, Bulma and Goku, and it's like that, like, oh my God, that I don't like a lot of that shit.
Yeah, Bulma was very, very sexualized throughout all of it.
Also, didn't they have like a weird thing about showing Goku's balls all the time too?
Yeah, when he's a little infant, even in like, Tone, we were watching Super Broly, and you still see Goku's peen for like a shot.
They just gotta show that dirty dangle.
Yeah, you gotta show tiny baby balls and that one little loop that's tiny baby peen for some reason.
I always thought that was weird. Like, I remember I went to the library there in town a long time ago, and I picked up the first edition of the first chapter of or first whatever of the manga, and you open it up and it's just like, oh look, it's baby Goku's balls right in your mouth, pretty much. Hey Tisha, what a conversation to walk in on.
How did you remember that that's actually the title of the first Dragon Ball chapter? Goku's balls in your mouth.
Did you get your stuff?
That's nuts.
Hey, I see what you did there.
Oh, I didn't even mean to do that.
No, you're first.
Just fuck, I'm a genius.
That just came out of me. Well, you know what, Tony? I'm just saying.
Shut the fuck up. You're never allowed in my home again.
Oh, Tony, I was watching because I absolutely love the Dragon Ball The Abridged series on YouTube. They do the sneezing thing that you pointed out. It's a thing they do in the Cell games when it's like the camera guys like recording Cell and Goku doing their fight, and Cell makes some innuendo about like having sex, and Goku alludes that like, oh yeah, well, you know, Chi-Chi did a whole bunch to me. Basically, was like, Chi-Chi, me and Chi-Chi just fucked so much we're gonna have Goten in 9 months. Is basically what he said. And they cut to Chi-Chi as she sneezes. I didn't know that. I wouldn't have known. They do that a couple of different times. I wouldn't have known that that's when someone's talking about you sneeze. I didn't know that was ever a thing until you told me.
Yeah, it's a nice little thing they sprinkle in.
So what happens when I have like a coughing attack? Does that mean someone's like plotting my death?
Yeah, that's why you're coughing.
No, you're actually
the poison's working.
You're physically
I did
penetrated
start when you
right
got
now.
off. Who called you? Who was the person that you're gonna hire to kill me? Did they call you?
For legal reasons, I don't think I can answer that.
Okay, I think I'm safe then.
Yeah, the most reassuring thing I could have said. Which is, oh, okay, cool.
Okay, yeah. Anything you said would have reassured me as long as it wasn't.
Yes.
Or just, and then I end the call.
Are you hungry?
You're a fool.
You will receive a call within 7 days.
At least you would normally, but I'm impatient. You're gonna die in 5 minutes.
You die right now. You're just writing my name over and over in the death note.
I want him to die this many times, all in one moment.
Rectal cancer.
So, and maybe this is dead in 35 years, and you just write like a very, very long, horrible, like it would go. Would you, because you can open up the death note, you just, you're fucked once you write anyone's name in it. Would either of you? And let's assume it's just that you're just like, yeah, I found it on the ground. Yeah, I'll just, I've seen the anime. Yeah, sure, I'll give it a shot. Would you write anything in it?
Nah.
Yes.
I guess you could write your name and just write bludgeon myself to death with the death note. I guess you could just...
I guess that is an option.
I guess you could. Really fuck up how people think the curse works.
If anything, we could do it kind of like that Dragon Ball thing we talked about, where you summon Shenron, and then your wish is to have him kill himself.
Oh my
and
God.
so in the Death Note, you just write the angels, because I think that's a part of the show is that like they don't say their name, like the Death Angels. And so it's like if you did have their name, it's because you could write it in the book. And so, yeah, you just casually be like, get their name. And that's the only thing you write in the book. They show up. Finally, you used the book. Fuck. And then they just poof.
Have we told Jake that Shenron bit?
Well, I just kind of ruined it, but...
Well, no, because I think there's a whole lot that you could do to fuck with him. Jake, it would be, because the thing you can do in Xenoverse, and Tony and I have been playing Xenoverse 2 like crazy. It's a fucking like 9-year-old game now, but we're just playing the shit out of it. And you can get all 7 Dragon Balls, and you can make a wish out of a whole list of things. And we were talking about how Shenron would react if it was just, hey, Shenron, yes, kill yourself, bud. No. Why? I want to know why.
He loses all composure, doesn't have that big booming echo. It's just like a normal, why?
So that's within the same essence of grabbing the death note and the first name you write in, it's like, yeah, God.
yeah.
And you just look
Yeah.
up in the sky and you hear, oh shit, and a gunshot.
And then
Yeah, because you could. I mean, yeah, because I am the eternal dragon. Just make yourself uneternal.
shit.
Fuck.
You're like,
My one weakness.
yeah. Can you be mortal now? And also, can you be turned into a small monitor lizard?
Yeah,
That's
can you turn yourself
delicious.
into a small steppable sized lizard? Or maybe a
Why-
lizard that's like a 9.5 or a 10.
Yeah. That's the size of my stomping cleats.
My Shenron stomping shoes.
Damn, Tony, I didn't know you still had those bad boys.
Oh yeah, get them polished every night.
Yeah, Tom's fucked up. He'll just go to lizard conventions and just wear them.
They'll
just antagonize lizard owners.
Look, you never know.
be like, oh my god, it's Lizard Stomper 69. My god, run.
He's fucking walking in with a boombox that's just playing Staying Alive on repeat.
Just crunch.
Did you know there
Your dead lizard
is
hanging off your vest.
there is a Japanese version of Staying Alive?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is it good?
You know what? Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, I could go for that.
I'll have to link it later.
Have you seen those videos people make? Those compilations of like North Korean or Russian soldiers marching to music that's in the beat of their marching? Because Staying Alive, I think, matches up with most like Nazi Germany or North Korean military parades.
Wait, so does that mean like they were marching to like 120 beats a second?
It weirdly matches up. Yeah. Yeah.
No, what's
it is
weird?
great to have that.
Yeah, did you know you're supposed to do CPR to the tune of Staying Alive?
It did. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I learned that from The Office.
Of course you did.
Informed.
Yeah.
It's informative.
Yeah, it's when-
life-changing,
It's when
really.
Dwight cuts the face off the dummy and wears
Oh,
it like a Hannibal
fuck, I
Lecter
forgot
mask.
about that.
Yeah.
I watched The Cable Guy again.
The
the
Jim
other
Carrey
day.
one?
Yeah. Now that was a movie I completely forgot about.
Oh, see, I don't think I've seen it.
It's
Saw it a long time ago.
yeah, he does a similar bit where they're at a medieval. Him and Matthew Broderick, because they're both in the movie, are at a medieval like where it's like a wine and dine, and they have the fights in the middle of the middle kind of thing. And he goes, "Hey, you gonna eat your skins of your chicken or your turkey leg or whatever?" So he puts the turkey leg skin on his face and goes, "Hello, Clarice."
Oh, yeah.
Which made me think of
Hello,
that.
Clarice.
Hello,
That shit's
Clarice.
real good. I think he improvised that, too.
Would you be surprised?
I think he may have.
With the way he acted, I'm not surprised he didn't have a mental breakdown sooner.
Tom, didn't you put that Ace Ventura gif in the Discord chat
Yeah.
where he's getting rebirthed out of an elephant?
Oh,
No,
of
it's
the
a
rhino.
He was using. He had like a rhino mech.
Yeah,
Oh.
surveillance, bro.
And he was inside it operating it, and then the batteries died and the fan died, and so he stripped down because he was cooking in the sun, and then he had to use the emergency exit, which is the beehole.
Well, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that movie did not age well, I will say.
I think.
You don't
I
think?
think that Jim Carrey guy. I think he's got a future.
I don't
I
know.
think he's got a long career. After that Kick-Ass movie, oh yeah, Yeah.
I think he's done
Yeah,
acting forever now.
that's a
Yeah, I
shame
think he is, yeah.
because he came out and said that he regretted the acting in that movie.
Yeah, he thought it was just real, like, mean-spirited in its violence, and just wasn't about it. It also wasn't a particularly good movie.
Yeah, no, I wasn't a fan of McLovin's character.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of really either of the two now. I loved the first one. I saw it with my dad in theaters, like, at midnight. Um, I think we were in, like, 8th grade or something.
Yeah, it did come out pretty, That just reminded me. Probably my favorite movie that I ever went to see with my dad was, a movie that came out in, like, we were in 8th grade, I think, called Ninja Assassin.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Dude, now that is a fucking movie, baby.
Ninja Assassin is.
Yeah, man. That shit gets me hyped just thinking about it. It was
I
just
think
like, it was just awesome.
I think in, like, 5th grade, um, my dad took me to go see 300 in theaters.
Oh,
It was like a
God.
day we had, like, I know, it was like a day we had, like a field trip, and as soon as we got back, he picked me up and we went to go fucking see that. Because he really liked Frank Miller, like, he read the graphic novel and really wanted to see it. I don't know why he took me to see it. There were several just out-and-out boobies in that movie. But I fucking loved that. I still really, really like 300. It's also not great and kind of aged like weird, bad Zack Snyder brand milk. But I still really like a lot of it.
Still better than the Justice League.
I still haven't finished Justice League. I didn't. I haven't seen the Snyder cut.
Well, there you go.
Is it bad?
Not good. But how would I know? I also didn't finish it.
I don't know. Yeah, what were your favorite that you guys have had? What have been like your favorite times going to see like a new movie in a theater? Either just with like the people you were with or the movie itself.
I got 2. But if Tony wants to go first, he can go first. If he can think of
Tony
anything right away.
is absolutely in one of mine.
So my first one is when the first Cloverfield came out.
Oh, you got to see that in theaters?
I did.
That's awesome. I
went.
remember really wanting to fucking watch that movie.
We went to the one place with the one good movie theater by us, back in the day, and it was me, my brother, and his best friend. I think I've told the story before.
I don't think you have on here, but
Yeah, that's fair. Pretty much, we went to the bookstore right around the corner from the movie theater, and my brother's best friend was Asian, half Japanese, half American. And we walk out the door, and this guy just says, the C word, and it's not cunt.
oh, the one that's not isn't that a Chinese slur?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
that happens.
That's
and
Ohio racism.
yeah, we're almost in a fist fight immediately. And me, I'm just like, I'm young and stupid, so I'm just like, yeah, bro, let's get into it. Let's do it, bro. But they were like my brother's age, so it was kind of,
oh my god,
yeah. So
yeah.
Luckily, I was
that
still
after, and that was after the movie.
No, that was before the movie.
Oh my god.
So we go, so that eventually just kind of goes away. So we go into the movie. It's literally just us 3 and the fucking 3 dudes that were just at the bookstore we were at. in the same movie theater.
Oh my fucking god.
So we spent the whole movie reacting as loudly as we could. Like when the monster takes off the Statue of Liberty's head and throws it in the street, my brother goes, "Holy shit, she dead!" And like they were throwing Skittles and popcorn at him the whole fucking time.
Oh my god.
And
because
fuck them.
Fuck those dudes.
Yeah. So, and then there was other parts of the movie, like when they're in the helicopter at the end and it jumps up out of the smoke and takes down the helicopter. He go like my brother's friend just screamed at the top of his lungs. He's like, "Oh my god!" He's like, and I was like, "Jesus, what's wrong with you?" He's like, "What? It was scary." And then at the end of the movie, when they are under the bridge and all the shit gets blown up, he goes like, "What the fuck? They're dead? That's it?"
The amount I want a percentage counter that's the amount of found footage movies that end with they died. It's probably 89% of them.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Let's see, what's another one? But that was pretty much Cloverfield. But that was a fucking movie to watch in theaters, man. I mean, that was...
Yeah.
It was nice.
There really wouldn't have been... I kind of wish I would have seen... I would have been real young, but Paranormal Activity, like the first Paranormal Activity, I wish I would have seen that in theaters. Like, they lost all of their novelty after the first one.
Yeah. Let me think. The second one is a bit shorter and not as fun as the story, but it's like the first Transformers when that came out.
That's weird. I was literally just thinking about that as you were telling that story.
Dude, the whole, like, all the men of my family went to see it.
I was trying, you know what? I was sort of thinking, what would have been the last movie? Like how Barbie just made like entire groups of women in pink shirts just see it in like a huge, awesome flock. I think Transformers would have been the last one. Not even like Infinity War and Marvel movies were too gender neutral. Just Transformers, just that first Transformers was only ever dudes.
Well, yeah, I mean, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I mean, a young teenage but still legal Megan Fox, that's all they needed to know. Hopefully legal.
Yep. Megan Fox featuring the Transformers.
Yeah. It's like, welcome to Transformers featuring tits. Like, oh my god.
I'm Optimus Prime, and this is Megan Fox. And this will be Megan Fox again. And
hey, is this a good time?
Etc.
Is this a good time to try out my Optimus Prime impression?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, hold on. Let me get a drink of water. It's good some days, but some days it's not.
That was a pretty good impression. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Autobots, you're about to roll up out of here,
all right.
goddammit.
All right, don't. Autobots, you better roll out. Gosh dang it, I tell you what. Anyway. Okay, we're actually going to do it. We're actually doing it. It's like, damn it. Fuck! I can't do it.
You're good.
Dude, I can do it when I wake up. Like I get just enough looseness and relaxing in my voice.
You need to record it and make it your fucking cell phone ringtone.
I am Optimus Prime. I can't fucking do it. I've been talking too much. My voice is starting to go a little bit.
So Tone and I have just a constantly running bit that we do because we play Magic the Gathering, and we'll do it at tournaments where you have to pay. We play Commander, so you pay $10. It's a pot of 4 people, and since we sign up together, we're almost always in the same pod. We haven't gotten one yet where we pay and then we're like, I'm in a group of 3 and you're in a group of 3. Because I would just fucking concede and sit at your table, Tone. I'd be so pissed.
That's completely fair reaction, by the way.
Because the bit that we always talk about doing is, what if we act like we don't know each other? We sit down right next to each other, and then as we're revealing the decks, it's very clearly like, because now that Transformers are in the game, it's like he sits down, he pulls out Optimus Prime. I sit down right next to him. I'm like, oh yeah, Transformers, huh? Autobots, huh? And I pull out a Megatron. Foolish Autobot. Tone goes into an Autobot persona, and as the game goes on, and because they're flip-sided too, so Optimus can flip into a truck, Megatron flips into a tank. He flips into the truck the first time and just gets up from the table, and Tone just drives it away, like walks it down the table like he's driving it away. You can't run, Prime! And I flip mine and follow.
You can't run, Prime.
Just flip card.
Yeah, you left on his turn though. You need to pass the turn, bud.
We're busy making driving noises across the room as two full-grown men.
We flip them back and like we just start shoving the card out, like they're just like play fighting each other. The card, ramming them into each other.
We were brothers once.
Once.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Good.
You know, you did make me think about Hank Hill being fucking Optimus Prime now. How fucking dare you?
Yeah, it's a real. Honestly, Hank should have been the one that made first contact with the Autobots.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
I'll take you all on. Bah!
I'm in the forest.
Yeah. The best scene, by the way. That is the best scene of any of the movies.
It's a really, really good fight. It's like the only competent scene in the entire franchise is that one fight when Optimus dies.
Yeah, like, it's like, hey, look, this is a really badass scene, but Optimus has to die at the end of every single one of them. You're like, fuck.
Fuck, man. They just do a really good job of making him. He's fighting. Does he fight three or? I think he's fighting four different Decepticons.
He fights
Megatron, the tank guy, and the helicopter guy. I thought
Starscream, and I think at least he fights the helicopter guy and kills him. I know that for sure.
Does he rip the tank guy's face in half with like hooks?
Yeah, that's either the helicopter or the tank guy for sure. Yeah, he just
no, that's the You're right.
Yeah,
that's
he just whips out fucking hooks. I'll kill you all. Like, okay, Optimus, calm down.
It's just like a swirling. It's like a fight that's happening in 360. I think maybe what it is that the camera follows Optimus for like, because it's a shot that I remember really specifically. The camera just stays on Optimus as they keep kind of coming. The various Decepticons come into frame just to get like chopped and kicked and punched and thrown. It's like even though he's losing the fight, he's the folk. I can't believe I'm analyzing Transformers. It's the only good scene in the movie though. It's really good. It's the only time that the action is like visible, and it's when he dies.
Yeah, man. Is that a cicada? Is that a cicada I hear?
Yeah, I think it is.
Dude, I haven't heard one of them in fucking years.
Oh, they're real bad where I'm at right now.
Like, I don't know what it is, but I'm so lucky where I'm at, where I have not heard them in so long.
Yeah, I usually only hear them in Stephen King novels. Same with whippoorwills and elk screams. There's only a few sounds and wolves howling, witches cackling. You never hear those sounds in real life.
Man.
Not even once. I've tried to hear the witches cackle.
What was that one? Fuck, dude. What was that one we did with Hank Hill and I can't remember? Oh my god, dude. We've done so many of them these past couple days.
I really love the idea of Boom. I know, because we do Hank Hill and the other cast in like various situations. God, there is a cicada really close. That sucks.
Fucking, yeah, just Boomhauer and random shit. Like, Boomhauer's in the middle of D-Day. There you go. That's a good one for you.
I think I like the idea of Boomhauer being in a position of authority. So like, if we did like Lord of the Rings, like the idea of Boomhauer being Aragorn. You know, dang on, no need to bow, man. We're y'all are hobbits, man. We're gonna bow. It's just a very
The legendary ranger.
The legendary raider,
Strider.
like
Frodo got stabbed by a ringwraith, man. Like he probably would be the one that would be like, he's got an elf girlfriend. What the fuck?
oh my god, then that would mean we are honor bound to make Hank kill Frodo.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. Oh yeah. Well, so would he be Sam or Frodo? Because he knows how to cook.
Which would be funnier?
Don't worry, I've
Sam,
got it.
right? Because Sam has the funnier. I ain't dropping no E's, sir.
Yeah.
Share the load, Mr. Frodo. Share the load.
That's the farthest I've ever been from the Shire.
If I take one more step.
Oh, come on, Dad.
If I take one more step, that's the furthest I've ever been from the Shire.
Oh yeah, because he says, "Oh Sam," so yeah, Frodo could totally be Bobby. Oh Dad.
Oh, Sam.
Come on, Dad.
God damn it! There's no reason for it, but I want Dale to be Legolas. I like the idea of Legolas having a ponytail, but he's like
Why?
really hard back. I don't know why. And like Bill be Gimli.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's a given.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be a good pair.
Yeah, you got to have the comic relief be the comic relief.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Oh my god, why? Because okay, now there's Dale should be Legolas because he's a woodland elf, and they're way more suspicious of the other elves. So he doesn't ever think
Oh my
Sauron's a
God.
problem. He's like, I bet it's those fucking high elves. Oh my god, dude. Cotton could be fucking Gandalf.
Oh my god.
This is real now. This is real now.
It's never gonna go away. Bro.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Yeah, you're right. Be like, Legolas, there's a lot of orcs over there.
Dang old Legolas, what do your dang old elf eyes see? I see nothing, but they see us. That'd be so. God damn it. I mean, this couldn't exist past like a 15-minute YouTube video, but this is a very good concept.
What a glorious 15-minute video it would be.
I literally died when we were doing Hank Hill and Dragon Ball. Holy shit, that was really funny.
Oh yeah, didn't you do like Kamehameha?
Kamehameha.
Blast into the fucking center of the earth.
God damn it.
It'll never get old. Literally will never get old.
Oh man.
Like, so I'm making this just reminded me. So I'm making a thing in Arma based on, so it's going to be like an SCP, eventually SCP thing. But so what I'm doing is going to try to be like, hey guys, you're regular police officers and you're getting dispatched to, like their SWAT team going to what they think is a hostage situation. It turns out it's actually zombies, blah, 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 right? So the predecessor to that, where I'm going with it is that they are the predecessor to Fear, like the Fear team. Yeah, dude. So
yeah,
like once they
like SWAT soldiers that have to hunt down psychic people.
Yeah, or like just crazy shit, right?
Yeah.
So like when the guy who makes the stuff, usually they're quote unquote high command. So if I give them information, I'm totally thinking about doing it as Hank Hill.
Okay.
Yeah, we got unsubstantiated reports of domestic violence. I'm gonna need you guys to go out and check. Oh my God, Bobby, no!
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You could definitely do it where you could have imaginary teams in this. If you can do like a story, like how in fucking Aliens, there's like blue team. You gotta really try your hardest to save blue team. It's like there's never a blue team. They die before you get in the room. So you could have the fucking squad leaders that die, or Captain Dale and fucking Corporal Boomhauer.
Yeah, Sergeant. We lost Sergeant Boomhauer in the last time. Officer down! Boomhauer's down! Oh my God!
From Lieutenant Bobby. He was just a boy.
They got Bobby. He was just a boy. Gosh dang it! I tell you what.
Well, that could work. I think we didn't. I'm pretty sure we did Hank Hill in the. That's a clean burning SCP-126. It is, Like it's like it's just 4 D-class guys sipping beers outside a very awful like SCP containment center.
Oh my
like
God.
Yep. Mm-hmm. It's fucked.
Hey Dale, don't forget to synchronize our blinking or he'll snap our necks. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
This just be real good.
And they're just facing fucking Peanut down, drinking beers. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I think I would just love. It's really just the idea of Hank Hill possessing this intense, nerdy level of knowledge. That was what just I thought was hilarious about him being a Dragon Ball Z character. Of him knowing, like, no, you gotta go Kaioken times 3, Goku. Then he's got Time Stone's not gonna do it. I know you're trained in that gravity, but your body can handle this.
Goku, you need to learn how to go super.
Do it to save your son.
Goku,
I'll take the Dragon Balls and find Bulma.
Goku, you gotta go Super Saiyan God. Listen. You need to master your ki, Goku. Come on.
Eternal Dragon, you're gonna bring everybody Frieza butt back, or I'm gonna kick your ass.
You have summoned Shinron.
Yeah, gosh dang it. My buddy Goku died again. Could you bring him back to me now, okay? Thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Shinron. I appreciate it. Yep. Hey, Shinron, you ever had a hamburger on a propane grill?
He just goes, goodbye, the Dragon Balls shoot off.
Beef. That'd be some fucked up. I like charcoal.
I like
That's the
charcoal.
dumbest immortal dragon I've ever met.
What if he hears that and goes, I wish you didn't? It's like, your wish has been granted. Dick.
They just see the Shinron enjoying a fucking propane burger.
It's like, you know what? Not bad.
Like a human sized, like it's on the very tip of his fingernail. Tasty.
Yeah,
Good shit.
You know what? This is actually very nice. I appreciated this, Hank. Thank you. I'm like, yeah, no problem, Shinron. You have a good day, okay, buddy?
So why has no one ever wished, Shenron, I wish you could have a Shenron-sized lozenge for your throat. Just thank you. Man, wow. So I'm the Eternal Dragon Shenron. What the fuck? No one's ever been that. No one's ever wished for a glass of water.
Yeah.
Parched for a millennia.
He just sounds like Deadpool Ryan Reynolds. So yeah, yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, absolutely. Just go ahead.
Yeah, just make your wish, and I'll see you again.
Because I know I will, because you motherfuckers seem to always get the balls before anybody else. Go ahead.
Yeah.
That they kind of address that in one of the movies.
Yeah. Oh, twice in the movies.
Yeah, because it's like Shenron recognizes some of the people. Because it's like, oh, it's you. Like, Oh, hey, Bulma.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, they summoned Shenron in Superheroes, and he's you have summoned the eternal. Oh, hey, Piccolo. Like he just knows.
Oh, hey.
Somebody brought up, I think it was the Abridged guys brought up a good point that, because they do it in Superheroes, when Korin and Yajirobe talk to Piccolo, they still call him Kami. I wish Dende would call him Nail. Like, I wish more people who knew who he had fused with referred to him as the other ones. Like, he's still as much Kami and Nail as he is Piccolo. He just has his Piccolo body.
That's crazy.
That shit's nerdy.
Yeah, you guys are pretty big nerds.
I fucking love Dragon Ball. I'm bummed I hadn't gotten into it sooner, like an adult.
But at least now you can fully appreciate it.
You know, I can obsess over all of it. I draw all the Android 18s. I mean, I don't. I
swear.
I swear I've never done it.
Krillin, you got yourself a good one there, buddy.
I swear I don't ship Android 18 and sell.
What?
I swear I don't do that.
So literally devours her to become himself.
I swear I don't ship Chi-Chi and Turles. I've never done that.
Oh, that's fucked.
That would be fucked up.
They look exactly the same.
Bulma and Future Trunks. He just doesn't tell him. He just...
It's some Back to the Future shit.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I went back in time to stop Frieza and to fuck my mom.
I fucking knew it the whole time. That was it's like a fucking Reservoir Dogs heist music. He puts on glasses. She never fucking knew. That would be horrible.
Travels back to his own time. Now he's a Cyclops.
Bro, do you remember the second Harold and Kumar movie?
Vaguely.
When they get into the house and the hillbillies, whatever, and then they have a Cyclops incest baby in the basement.
Oh, yeah.
It's made me think of that, sorry. Weird little...
That's exactly what it is. That's what it
is. Is that the one where they go to Guantanamo, or is that different?
Yeah, and they meet up with George Bush or some shit like that, if I remember right. George W. George W. Bush.
W?
George W. Bush.
He was my favorite president. Jesus Christ himself picked him, and we just had... So just thank God we had George Bush as president.
Jesus Christ himself.
You know he's actually a really good painter.
Who, George Bush is?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Do you hear Jeb is hung like a fucking horse?
No, I haven't heard that. I have not gone through the proper channels to ever hear that information, no.
Did you hear Jeb is hung like a real bush? Unlike George?
I'd hope so with his name being Jeb.
I know, that's rough. Jeb. It's like they were going to name him Job, but they were just like, no, that's too Christian. Let's go Jeb.
So what if Jim's actual name was Jeb? And his actual full name was Jebs, like Jane.
Or Jebethy.
Jimadiah.
Or Jimothy.
Jimadiah would be so funny. Yeah, we've called him Jimothy before.
I think his sisters just call him Jimothy when they want to be annoying.
My wife used to call one of my old boss's name was Ron. And my wife would call him Ronathan.
Oh, yeah, she mentioned that.
Yeah, I don't know why, but that was always the funniest shit to me. Just like Ronathan. Like, why?
He looks like a Ronathan.
I don't know. I mean, the one day I told him about it, he didn't seem too for it or against it, but...
He was just,
he's got... all right, that's my name. My father gave me that name. I don't know why your wife would make fun of it, or why you would tell me. What the fuck, Jake? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Get super offended.
How would you know? How did you know this? Did you look at my birth certificate?
Okay, oh my god, yeah, you tell him and he just pulls you into a dark room. Just, who told you? Who fucking told you, Jake? I need you to tell who snitched.
Yeah, I'm in the goddamn witness protection program. How the fuck did you find this?
My birth name is Ronathan. I saw several Capone kill. I thought Capone was still dead, but I saw them happen. I'm in witness protection.
Capone?
Yeah.
I discovered a zombie Capone. He's still at it.
So actually, Al Capone's great grandson. Alberto Capone.
I was about to say Alberto as well.
Yeah, I couldn't think of a name. I really drew a blank there on the name. It kind of ruined it a little bit, but that's not the point.
You're trying to come up with Italian names. You couldn't come up with any of the 4 Ninja Turtles.
Michelangelo Capone.
Yeah. Donatello Capone.
Now listen, I'm gonna need you to listen close. My name is Donatello Capone.
Be like, that's a little much to say. I gotta be honest, sir. I don't really know if I can,
Donatello Capone sends his regards.
My name is Leonardo Capone. I am, how you say, so fuckable.
Leo Capone ain't too bad.
Yeah, I mean, I would do Don Capone for Donatello.
What if you become a Don, though?
Yeah, you're Don
Capone. I would just still be Don Capone.
Okay, Don Capone sounds like a Dragon Ball character. Like, that sounds like a guy, like an Italian guy who fights Goku in one of the fucking tournaments when he's a kid.
Yeah, Goku. You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding, asking for a Dragon Ball.
Man, that's a crossover I don't think I was prepared for mentally.
Yeah, a Godfather and a Dragon Ball. Actually, yeah, why haven't they done, like, some kind of just regular Earth mob, like it's the Dragon Balls, and Goku just walks in there and takes them out?
Or they put up a fight and you never fought.
Well, it's like, how would they put up a fight, though?
No, that's what I mean. Like, the bit being like, yeah, we got these balls, see? And he's like, yeah, I see him. Yeah, I'm a god. And he just literally walks in and grabs the balls. Like, he doesn't even need to fight these just people.
Well, like, he would just instant transmission behind them, grab them, and then warp
that is assuming Goku takes it serious. He's also very stupid, so I don't think Goku would take it as serious as you think he would. Be like, oh, hey guys, you just over there drinking some booze?
What do we got here? Gambling? Pretty sure that's illegal. Pretty sure I like to kill people that do things that are illegal.
Like, yes, it's very... we call it illegal in some ways, but you could have my great-grandmama's spaghetti if you'd like, sir.
Honestly, they could do something real cute, because they keep talking about Krillin having, they just keep dropping enough dialogue with Krillin where I think they're going to do something with him. Like, if not outright give him a power-up, then, like, just do anything where he's on any kind of par close to where Goku and Vegeta are.
But why at this point?
I kind of think they're doing, like, because it's, like, sort of like why for, like, Piccolo and Gohan. I think they're just giving more characters time to shine. Because Krillin is the strongest human now. He's, like, other than the androids, he's the strongest human on the planet. And I would love if for one episode it's like, yeah, so we got no police cars, but we got my two buds, Vegeta and Goku, to help us patrol the streets for a day. Just instant transmissioning fucking shoplifters and shit.
Yeah,
like, in terms of what filler could be, that'd be adorable.
It cuts to Vegeta just like ripping a guy in half that stole a purse.
Absolutely brutal murders. They're like you said before, it's like, I'm a god, and like, so they're not even trying, but they're just so powerful now. They've been training with Beerus, and so it's just like, yeah, I thought that I was just trying to tap her shoulder, but I blasted her arm off.
Damn it, we broke our rule.
Really can't handle a ki blast. Okay.
We broke the rule. We were supposed to have only a certain time Dragon Ball segment. It has been an hour.
Of just Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
I guess it has.
But nah, it's all right. It's been funny. That's all that matters.
What an hour it has been.
But yeah, I mean, you guys enjoying any other entertainment other than Dragon Ball right now?
No.
Honestly,
No.
almost no, I think, right now, yeah. I'm either playing Xenoverse or watching the abridged or watching the regular show.
So we're deep dive Dragon Balls right now.
this has been
10 more
this
so
has
than
been all
me.
the shit. Yeah.
Just covered in Dragon
Yeah.
Balls.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
8 of them.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Wait, so
Listen,
are
my power.
genuine question?
Now you go. Yeah.
Are the Dragon Balls Shinron's balls?
Why, yes. Yes, they are. That's why he grants the
Yes.
wish. He's like, thank you for
Yes.
finding my balls.
Yes, literally. No, I think some ancient Namekian made them like 100 million years ago and spread them around the galaxy.
But why?
No.
I don't know. Just the power of it.
Why
Just
not?
I actually kind of like where the Namekians are, because Piccolo, even though he's an alien slug man, Piccolo is still technically a demon. Like, to the Namekians, King Piccolo was a Namekian demon and just gave birth to a son. So Piccolo is as much sci-fi as he is fantasy. And I really like that about them. I'm bummed most of them died the first time they ever showed up. Like, I wish they would do more with Namekians.
Oh yeah, that's right. The whole planet blows up, don't it?
Yeah, I think they moved some of them to a new Namek, but that's piss. In Star Trek terms, they call that piss.
Roger that.
Code Yellow?
Code yellow.
Or no, it would be Yellow Alert.
Yellow alert. Yellow alert. Piss.
Yep, that planet's got fucked. P.S. We didn't make it in time.
Man, I'm still a little upset I couldn't do the fucking Optimus Prime too. I thought I had it, you know.
There's always
I
next
really like. I think the guy that voiced Starscream may have been the same dude that voiced Cobra Commander.
I believe.
If not, they sound super similar.
Don't quote me on this. Hold on.
I'm
Actually,
gonna.
you know what? I'm gonna look it up before I even say anything because I don't want to be wrong. I don't like being wrong. I like to be right. Let's see. Okay, you know, I'm glad I didn't say anything because I would have been fucking wrong.
What were you gonna?
So
What were you gonna?
did you know I believe hold on, I'm still looking because I still don't want to be wrong because it'll be really embarrassing for me.
No, you're fine.
So the guy who voices Transformers now and has for the longest time is somebody we know very well and dear.
Oh, not the Optimus Prime guy.
The Starscream. Didn't I say Starscream? Or did I say Optimus Prime?
I think you just said the Transformers guy.
Yeah, my bad. Starscream.
No, who voices him?
Steve Bloom.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think Steve Bloom was the voice in the 80s cartoon.
No, he died.
But
That guy died, unfortunately.
Yeah, shit. Steve Bloom was Spike from Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, shit. Yeah, I think he's been in like shows and games and stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's been in a bunch of a bunch of stuff, like like he was Grunt in Mass Effect.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's got a strong enough voice you can kind of hear him through shit.
What's the other one? Fuck, what's that one game he was in? Bulletstorm? There you go.
Oh my god, he's amazing in Bulletstorm.
Yeah, he was really good in Bulletstorm. But yeah, he does have a very distinct voice, and you can kind of just be like, oh yeah, look, it's Steve Bloom again. It's his 15th project this month.
Yeah, he's done a ridiculous
Oh yeah,
amount of anime.
and Tony, I know you're gonna know this one. You know Tom from the Toonami shit. You know, like the robot guy that does all the intros.
Oh yeah,
That's fucking
right.
Steve Bloom.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
I've got
Oh,
a dog here that's really wanting to go outside.
Yeah, I mean, I think we got a good bit here. If you guys want to just end it here,
Yeah, we can just call it. Yeah.
yeah.
Because then, I mean, if you two are still down to hang out,
Yeah.
talk,
Yeah.
I'll just
Yeah,
be
Jim
back
wants-
after I walk.
Yeah, you're good.
Jim wanted to hop on, so yeah.
Oh yeah, we can
Oh,
do
well,
some
if
back.
he wants to hop on, then fuck this. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, fuck him, I'm out. Yeah, we could
Yeah.
do some back for splooge.
I would be back for splooging.
Okay. All right, boys. Appreciate y'all for another good day, another good episode. This has been the Ohio Boys podcast, and fuck you if you don't like Dragon Ball Z or any other Dragon Ball series.